What if I told you that 2026 is about to revolutionize the SUV market in ways we've never seen before? What if the vehicles rolling into showrooms next year will make today's SUVs look like ancient relics? And what if some of these upcoming SUVs pack technology, performance, and design so radical that they'll completely redefine what we expect from family vehicles? The automotive industry is on the verge of its biggest transformation in decades, and 2026 is the year everything changes. Electric powertrains are reaching new levels of capability, autonomous technology is becoming genuinely useful, and designs are breaking free from decades of conservative thinking. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most mind-blowing SUVs coming in 2026, vehicles that will make you question everything you thought you knew about SUVs. From electric hypercars disguised as family haulers to off-road beasts with space-age technology, these 10 SUVs represent the future, arriving faster than anyone expected. And before we start, I've tagged some incredible products in the description that'll prepare you for the future of SUVs, so definitely check those out. Let's dive into the future. 10 2026 Kia EV9 GT. Starting our countdown at number 10 is a vehicle that proves Korean manufacturers are no longer playing catch-up, they're leading the charge into the electric future. The 2026 Kia EV9 GT takes everything impressive about the standard EV9 and cranks it up to 11 with performance that'll embarrass sports cars while seating 7 passengers in supreme comfort. The EV9 GT features a dual-motor setup producing over 500 horsepower, launching this 3-row electric SUV from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. That's genuinely supercar territory for a vehicle that can haul your entire family and their luggage. The instant torque delivery from the electric motors creates an acceleration experience that traditional gas engines simply cannot match, pinning everyone in their seats with relentless forward thrust. The design is absolutely stunning with Kia's bold new electric design language. The front end is dominated by a distinctive light pattern that looks futuristic without being gimmicky. The boxy upright proportions maximize interior space while giving the EV9 a commanding road presence. The flush door handles, aerodynamic wheels, and clean body lines all contribute to impressive efficiency despite the vehicle's size. Inside, the EV9 GT showcases what the future of automotive interiors looks like. 3 massive screens span the dashboard, providing driver information, entertainment, and passenger controls. The materials are sustainable and premium, with recycled fabrics that feel luxurious rather than cheap. The second-row captain's chairs can swivel to face the third row, creating a lounge-like atmosphere. The third row is actually spacious enough for adults, a rarity in this segment. The technology is where the EV9 GT really shines. Level 3 autonomous driving capability means the vehicle can handle highway driving with minimal input. The augmented reality head-up display projects navigation directions onto the road ahead. The vehicle-to-load capability can power your entire campsite or even your home during outages. This is genuinely futuristic technology that's actually useful rather than just flashy. The range exceeds 300 miles on a full charge, and 800-volt charging architecture means you can add 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes at compatible fast chargers. The EV9 GT proves that electric 3-row SUVs can be practical, exciting, and genuinely desirable all at once. 9 2026 Land Rover Defender Octa. At number 9, we have Land Rover taking their iconic Defender and creating something absolutely insane. The 2026 Defender Octa is Land Rover's answer to every criticism that the modern Defender isn't extreme enough, and boy did they deliver. This is off-road capability meeting supercar performance in the most British way possible. The Octa name comes from octane, and it's appropriate. Under the hood sits a mild hybrid twin turbocharged V8 producing over 600 horsepower and 550 pound-feet of torque. This makes the Defender Octa the most powerful production Defender ever built. 0 to 60 happens in around 4 seconds, which is absolutely mental for a proper off-road vehicle. On the road, this thing drives like a performance SUV. Off-road, it's still a genuine Defender with legendary capability. The suspension is the real party trick. Land Rover developed a new hydraulic system called 6D Dynamics that can control each wheel independently in 6 directions. This means the Defender Octa can lean into corners like a sports car on pavement, then articulate like a rock crawler on trails. The ground clearance is adjustable from normal ride height to absolutely towering off-road mode. The approach, departure, and breakover angles are excellent even by Defender standards. The exterior design is aggressive and purposeful. Wider fenders accommodate larger wheels and tires. Carbon fiber body panels reduce weight despite the added performance hardware. The special Octa badging and unique grille design distinguish it from regular Defenders. This looks like what would happen if a Defender joined a gym and got really serious about fitness. Inside, it's pure luxury with the finest materials Land Rover can source. The seats are a combination of leather and technical fabrics designed to handle both luxury road trips and muddy off-road adventures. The technology includes all of Land Rover's latest terrain response systems, now enhanced with predictive algorithms that can read the terrain ahead and pre-adjust suspension settings. The Defender Octa represents the ultimate expression of what a Defender can be when you throw budget constraints out the window and just build the most capable version possible. It's excessive, expensive, and absolutely brilliant. 8 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 7. Number 8 brings us another Korean electric SUV, but this one takes a completely different approach than the Kia EV9. The 2026 Hyundai Ioniq 7 is Hyundai's vision of the luxury electric SUV future, and it's remarkably sophisticated and thoughtful in execution. The Ioniq 7 rides on Hyundai's dedicated electric global modular platform, meaning it was designed from the ground up as an electric vehicle rather than adapted from a gas platform. This allows for a completely flat floor, maximizing interior space and creating unique packaging possibilities. The wheelbase is extremely long, creating a spacious cabin while keeping the overall length manageable. The design is sleek and aerodynamic with a drag coefficient that rivals sports cars. The front end features Hyundai's parametric pixel lighting design that's both distinctive and beautiful. The roofline is more sloped than typical three-row SUVs, giving it a sporty profile while still maintaining headroom through clever interior packaging. The overall look is modern and premium without being polarizing. Inside is where the Ioniq 7 truly impresses. The cabin is lounge-like with a minimalist design philosophy. The dashboard is clean with a single curved display housing both driver information and infotainment. The center console is a floating design that can slide forward and backward, creating flexible interior configurations. The seats are upholstered in sustainable materials that look and feel premium. The second row seats are the highlight with reclining capability, leg rests, and available massage functions. The seat backs are thin thanks to the electric platform architecture, maximizing space for third-row passengers. The third row is genuinely comfortable for adults on long trips, not just emergency seating. The cargo area is massive even with all seats up. The powertrain offers both single-motor rear drive and dual-motor all-wheel drive configurations. The top spec produces around 320 horsepower with a range exceeding 300 miles. The 800-volt architecture enables incredibly fast charging with the ability to go from 10 to 80% in under 20 minutes. The Ioniq 7 proves Hyundai is serious about challenging traditional luxury brands with thoughtful design and advanced technology. 7 2026 Jeep Recon. At number 7, we have Jeep entering the electric off-road space with something genuinely exciting. The 2026 Jeep Recon is Jeep's electric answer to the Wrangler, and it's designed to prove that electric vehicles can be serious off-road machines. This is Jeep taking everything they've learned from decades of building off-road legends and reimagining it for the electric age. The Recon looks properly rugged with squared-off body panels, exposed hinges, and removable doors and roof panels just like a Wrangler. But unlike the Wrangler, the Recon is built on a dedicated electric platform that allows for better weight distribution and a lower center of gravity. The design is unmistakably Jeep with the 7-slot grille reinterpreted for the electric age and round LED headlights maintaining brand identity. The electric powertrain is specifically tuned for off-road use. The dual motors provide independent control of front and rear axles, essentially giving you an electronic locking differential that's even more precise than mechanical versions. The instant torque from electric motors is perfect for rock crawling, providing precise control at slow speeds. The low-speed crawl capability is enhanced by the motor's ability to hold position on steep inclines without rolling backward. The battery placement is genius, mounted low in the chassis where it actually improves off-road capability by lowering the center of gravity. The battery pack is heavily protected with skid plates and designed to withstand serious off-road abuse. The ground clearance is excellent with approach and departure angles that rival the Wrangler Rubicon. The suspension features disconnecting sway bars for maximum articulation on technical trails. Inside, the Recon balances ruggedness with modern technology. The materials are durable and washable, designed for outdoor adventures. The infotainment system includes specific off-road modes with inclinometer displays, terrain cameras, and trail navigation. The removable roof and doors create an open-air experience that's quintessentially Jeep. The range is around 250 miles with fast charging capability that can add significant range during trail breaks. The Recon represents Jeep's commitment to maintaining their off-road credibility while embracing electrification. This isn't a soft electric crossover with Jeep badges. This is a genuine off-road vehicle that happens to be electric. 2026 Mercedes-Benz EQG. Number 6 is Mercedes taking their most iconic off-road vehicle and giving it the full electric treatment. The 2026 Mercedes-Benz EQG is the electric version of the legendary G-Class, and it's absolutely bonkers in the best possible way. This is Mercedes proving that you can have extreme off-road capability, luxury, and face-melting electric performance all in one package. The EQG maintains the G-Class's iconic boxy shape because some things are too perfect to change. But look closer and you'll see unique EQG design elements including distinctive lighting, unique wheels, and subtle aerodynamic enhancements. The overall presence is unmistakably G-Wagon with that commanding, go-anywhere aesthetic that's made the G-Class an icon. The electric powertrain is wild with 4 independent motors, one at each wheel. This creates true torque vectoring with the ability to independently control power and braking at each corner. The total system output exceeds 580 horsepower with over 700 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 happens in well under 5 seconds, which is absolutely absurd for a vehicle with the aerodynamics of a brick. On the highway, it's surprisingly quiet and refined thanks to the lack of engine noise. Off-road is where the 4-motor system really shows its brilliance. Mercedes developed a G-turn function that can spin the vehicle on its axis by rotating the wheels on opposite sides in opposite directions. The precision of electric motor control means you can rock crawl with millimeter precision. The adjustable suspension can raise the vehicle to extreme heights for maximum ground clearance and wheel articulation. Inside, it's pure Mercedes luxury with the finest materials and latest technology. The digital displays are massive and brilliant. The seats are supremely comfortable with heating, cooling, and massage functions. Despite the rugged exterior, the interior is absolutely plush with luxury that rivals the S-Class sedan. The EQG proves you don't have to sacrifice comfort for capability. The range is estimated around 300 miles with fast charging capability. The EQG represents Mercedes' understanding that their customers want the iconic G-Class experience with modern electric efficiency and performance. 2026 Rivian R2. At number 5, we have Rivian's mass-market electric SUV that could genuinely change the EV landscape. The 2026 Rivian R2 takes everything great about the larger R1S and packages it in a more affordable, more accessible format. This is Rivian's attempt to bring their adventure-ready electric SUV philosophy to a much wider audience. The R2 is smaller and more affordable than the R1S, with pricing starting around $45,000. But smaller doesn't mean compromised. The design is distinctively Rivian, with the oval headlights and stadium-style light bar. The proportions are athletic and purposeful without being overly aggressive. The overall look is modern and approachable, perfect for attracting buyers new to the EV space. The interior maximizes space through clever packaging enabled by the electric platform. The dashboard is clean and uncluttered with a large central touchscreen. The materials feel premium despite the more accessible price point. The second row is spacious with good legroom and headroom. The cargo area is practical with a flat floor and configurable storage solutions. The front trunk provides additional storage for charging cables and adventure gear. The powertrain offers both single motor and dual motor configurations. The dual motor all-wheel drive version produces over 300 horsepower with a range exceeding 300 miles. The performance is sprightly with 0 to 60 in around 5 seconds. The all-wheel drive system and good ground clearance mean the R2 can handle dirt roads and light trails confidently. Rivian's software and technology are carried over from the R1 platform. The driver assistance features are comprehensive and genuinely useful. The navigation system is specifically designed for EV use with route planning that factors in charging stops. The over-the-air updates mean the vehicle will improve over time. The R2 represents Rivian's transition from niche adventure brand to mainstream electric automaker. This is the vehicle that could finally make Rivian profitable while bringing their unique approach to a much larger market. 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser EV. Number 4 is Toyota finally bringing the legendary Land Cruiser nameplate into the electric age. The 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser EV is Toyota's statement that electric vehicles can have the same legendary durability and off-road capability that made the Land Cruiser an icon. This is Toyota applying their decades of off-road expertise to electric technology. The design maintains Land Cruiser's rugged, purposeful aesthetic while incorporating modern electric vehicle styling. The front end features a distinctive grille reinterpreted for the electric age. The body-on-frame construction is retained, proving Toyota's commitment to genuine off-road capability. The overall look is tough and capable without being overly aggressive. The electric powertrain is specifically engineered for durability and off-road use. Toyota developed a new multi-motor system that provides independent control of all four wheels. The system is designed to handle the extreme heat and harsh conditions of desert crossings and jungle expeditions. The battery pack is extensively protected and thermally managed to ensure longevity even in the harshest climates. The off-road hardware is comprehensive with electronic locking differentials, adjustable suspension, and Toyota's latest crawl control systems enhanced by electric motor precision. The ground clearance is excellent with approach and departure angles suitable for serious trails. The weighting depth is impressive with all electrical components sealed against water intrusion. Inside, the Land Cruiser EV balances durability with modern comfort. The materials are chosen for longevity and resistance to abuse. The seats are supportive and durable with easy-to-clean surfaces. The technology includes off-road specific features like terrain cameras, inclinometer displays, and detailed vehicle systems monitoring. The cargo area is massive and configurable. The range is over 300 miles with fast charging capability. More importantly, Toyota engineered the battery system for longevity with conservative charging curves and robust thermal management. The Land Cruiser EV is designed to last decades and hundreds of thousands of miles, maintaining Toyota's legendary reputation for durability. This proves electric vehicles can be just as tough and long-lasting as traditional combustion engines when engineered properly. 2026 Porsche Cayenne Electric. At number 3, we have Porsche doing what Porsche does best, creating a vehicle that's simultaneously practical and thrilling. The 2026 Porsche Cayenne Electric is Porsche's vision of what an electric performance SUV should be, and it's absolutely magnificent. This isn't just an electric Cayenne, it's a reimagining of what a Cayenne can be when freed from the constraints of combustion engines. The design is evolutionary with classic Cayenne proportions updated for the electric age. The front end is more aggressive with distinctive LED lighting. The roofline is slightly more sloped, improving aerodynamics. The overall stance is lower and wider, communicating performance intent. This looks like a Cayenne that's been to the gym and gotten seriously fit. The tri-motor powertrain is absolutely bonkers, producing over 700 horsepower in the Turbo S variant. 0 to 60 happens in under 3 seconds, which is genuinely hypercar territory. The electric motors provide instant torque delivery that makes acceleration feel explosive. On a racetrack, the Cayenne Electric is shockingly capable with handling that defies physics. The low center of gravity from the battery placement actually makes it handle better than the gas Cayenne. The technology is cutting edge with Porsche's latest 800-volt architecture, enabling incredibly fast charging. The battery can accept over 300 kilowatts of charging power, meaning 10 to 80% charge in around 15 minutes. The range exceeds 300 miles even with the performance-focused powertrain. The regenerative braking is strong enough that you can drive with minimal use of the friction brakes. Inside, it's pure Porsche with driver-focused design, premium materials, and impeccable build quality. The seats are excellent with support for both spirited driving and long-distance comfort. The technology includes all of Porsche's latest driver assistance and connectivity features. The cargo space is practical with both a front and rear trunk. The Cayenne Electric proves that electric performance SUVs can be just as thrilling as combustion-powered sports cars while offering better daily usability and lower operating costs. This is Porsche's future, and it's exciting. 2026 Range Rover Electric. At number 2, we have Land Rover taking their most luxurious nameplate electric. The 2026 Range Rover Electric is Land Rover's commitment to maintaining their position as the ultimate luxury SUV while embracing electrification. This is British luxury meeting cutting-edge electric technology in spectacular fashion. The design is elegant and restrained with classic Range Rover proportions. The floating roof design is maintained with the distinctive body-colored roof rails. The front grille is reinterpreted for the electric age while maintaining brand identity. The overall presence is commanding and sophisticated, exactly what you expect from a Range Rover. The interior is absolutely stunning with the finest materials Land Rover can source. The seats are upholstered in premium leather with intricate stitching and massage functions. Real wood and metal trim pieces are beautifully integrated throughout. The cabin is remarkably quiet thanks to the lack of engine noise and extensive sound insulation. This is genuine luxury that rivals the finest sedans. The electric powertrain provides effortless performance with dual motors producing over 500 horsepower. The acceleration is smooth and relentless with 0 to 60 in around 4 seconds. More importantly, the power delivery is refined and sophisticated, perfect for the Range Rover character. The air suspension creates a magic carpet ride that isolates occupants from road imperfections. The technology is comprehensive with Land Rover's latest terrain response systems adapted for electric powertrains. The vehicle can still handle serious off-road situations despite the luxury focus. The range exceeds 300 miles with fast charging capability. The infotainment system is intuitive with multiple screens providing information and entertainment. The Range Rover Electric represents the future of luxury SUVs where silent electric propulsion enhances rather than detracts from the premium experience. This is Land Rover proving they can maintain their luxury leadership while embracing the electric future. 2026 Tesla Model Y Juniper. And at number 1, we have the vehicle that will likely become the best-selling SUV in the world. The 2026 Tesla Model Y Juniper is the complete redesign of the Model Y that addresses every complaint about the current model while pushing technology forward. This is Tesla showing what happens when they actually listen to feedback and invest in quality. The exterior is dramatically improved with smoother, more sophisticated styling. The front end is sleeker with new LED lighting that looks premium. The body panels have tighter gaps with improved build quality throughout. The overall design is more refined and upscale while maintaining the efficient profile that Tesla is known for. The technology is where Tesla maintains their advantage. The latest FSD computer enables genuine autonomous driving capability in most situations. The over-the-air updates mean the vehicle continuously improves. The integration with Tesla's supercharger network remains the gold standard for EV charging convenience. The Model Y Juniper represents Tesla maturing as an automaker while maintaining their technological edge. This addresses the quality concerns while delivering better range, faster charging, and more technology than any competitor. This is why it takes our number 1 spot as the most mind-blowing SUV coming in 2026.